If you were to stand face to face with a Neanderthal today, you would feel an immediate instinct to run. They weren't dumb cavemen. They were biological tanks with thicker bones and massive muscles. Ironically, they even had a brain capacity larger than yours. For nearly 300,000 years, they ruled the brutal Ice Age Europe as the ultimate apex predators. Yet, 40,000 years ago, they vanished completely off the face of the Earth. When Homo sapiens first migrated out of Africa into Europe, they encountered a nightmare landscape locked in ice. The true masters of this frozen north were the Neanderthals, who were perfectly engineered for this brutal world. Their short, stocky bodies conserved heat, and their massive strength allowed them to hunt megafauna in close combat. If a group of Homo sapiens picked a physical fight with them, the humans were systematically slaughtered. For thousands of years, the Neanderthal fortress remained completely impenetrable to our weaker ancestors. Then, around 70,000 years ago, an accidental genetic mutation completely rewired the DNA of Homo sapiens. Anthropologists call it the cognitive revolution, and it unlocked a superpower no other creature possessed. It was the unique ability to speak about imaginary things that do not exist in the physical world. A Neanderthal could communicate perfectly well, saying something like, "Look, there is a lion near the river." But a Homo sapiens could say, "The lion is the guardian spirit of our tribe." We invented fiction, myths, and most importantly, the ability to build trust outside of our immediate family circles. Because Neanderthals could only trust individuals they knew personally, their social groups were capped at 30 people. But Homo sapiens, united by shared myths, could believe in the exact same invisible tribal identity. A Neanderthal went to war with only 30 cousins, while Homo sapiens marched with 500 strangers. This massive social network allowed humans to share tools, trade resources, and coordinate attacks across continents. The war for Europe wasn't a series of cinematic battles. It was a slow, crushing game of logistics. United by their megatribes, Homo sapiens shared vital hunting intelligence and systematically surrounded Neanderthal territory. The Neanderthals, isolated in their tiny family pockets, were slowly starved out, outcompeted, and hunted down. The biological masterpieces of the Ice Age were destroyed by a fragile primate that learned how to tell stories. They didn't lose because they were physically weak. They lost because they couldn't organize. The war ended 40,000 years ago, but that invisible weapon never actually left our genetic code. The reason you care so deeply about your social media reputation is rooted in this exact survival software. It's why human beings can build multinational corporations, and why strangers riot over political ideologies. We don't live in the real world. We live in a world of stories we created to survive. If you want to dive deeper into the secrets of human evolution, click on this next video.